Hi guys, welcome to my channel Reviews with SD. So today is another booktube video. So I'm going to be doing my second book tag today, and that is going to be a tag on unpopular opinion book tag. I've never done this book tag before, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just going to be answering some questions on this tag that I've seen on other people's channels. So let's get right into it. Okay, the first question on this: a popular book or series you don't like? That would have to be Throne of Glass. I think people that know my reading habits already know that I'm not a fan of Throne of Glass, but I know that this series, Sarah J. Maas especially, like, she has like a huge follower fan base for all her books, like A Court of Thorns and Roses, Throne of Glass. Like, a lot of people like it, but man, I just could not get past the first book of Throne of Glass. Like, I read the first book and I was like, man, I don't think I can continue this series, but I've said I might continue it so I can do a review, but I'm not sure when that will happen. I really do not like Throne of Glass, and there were a lot of reasons why I did not like it. The main character was I was not a fan of the main character, and the love triangle between the prince and the captain of the guards was not something that I liked, especially coupled with the fact that the prince and the captain of the guards were best friends, and then this girl comes up and both of you like her. There's this love triangle rubbish. I hated it. I did not like it. Number two is a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. Honestly, like, I thought about this a lot because I thought that I need to answer this question, but for some reason I don't have that series that everybody hates that I love. Maybe I can't just remember it right now, or I just can't think of one. Maybe I don't have it, maybe I can't remember one, or I don't know that a lot of people hate this series and I love it. So I don't know this series. I don't have an answer for this one. Number three question: a love triangle where the MC ended up with the person you don't want them to end up with. I feel like this is a setup because it relates to my first answer, and this will be Throne of Glass again. So the MC Celine, and at the end of Throne of Glass, book one, she ended up with the it's not like she ended up, it's not like they were dating, but there was something about them starting a relationship at the end of the book, and that was with the captain of the guards, and she was already dating the prince, but it was something about she cannot be dating the prince while his father is using her as an assassin, blah blah blah, one excuse like that. But even though I did not like this book, I actually liked the prince. I think his name was Dorian. I actually liked the prince, and I was not impressed about how the part that she ended up with the captain of the guards came into the whole story. Yeah, I feel like they were good friends, but not friends that would date each other. But anyways, thinking about it, there are some things I've read about the series. I didn't continue the series, but I've heard that she ended up with someone else, not even the captain of the guards, or I might be wrong, I'm not sure. So number four question is a popular book genre that you hardly reach for. Popular book genre that I hardly reach for. That would be romance. Like, that's not me. Romance books are not for me, but I actually like paranormal romance, but romance that has nothing to do with maybe a death threat or supernatural beings and stuff like that, I'm not going to be reading it, because I just feel like instead of going through pages reading that, why don't I just watch Hallmark movies or something on Netflix? I'm going to find romance movies on Netflix, so there's no point reading a romance novel, honestly. But if it's paranormal romance, I mean, another genre is historical books. I don't read it, but I don't think it's popular. I'm not sure if it's popular, but I don't read it. Number five is a popular book character that you don't like. This character is really popular, and I have nothing against the series. I just don't like the character. And the author of this book, let me just say it, the author of this book is one of my top authors, and that's Brandon Sanderson, for the Final Empire series. I do not like Vane. She's the main character, she's the protagonist of the story, but I do not like this girl. Like, I know a lot of people like Vane, but I just don't gel with her. To me, she's not relatable for so many reasons. But a lot of people say she is. I feel like at times she's too reluctant. She's unfeeling. To me, let me just put that out there. It's to me that she's unfeeling. I know a lot of people like Vane, but I'm not a fan of Vane. Okay, number six question. Number six question is a popular author that you can't seem to get into. My number one pick for this author is Cassandra Clare. I can't. I just can't. I have not read any of her books. I have not picked up any of her books, and I know that the fan base is huge, but I just can't. I just can't. Like reading synopsis of some of her books, I just feel like this is not for me. I cannot be caught reading any of Cassandra Clare's books. Honestly, I don't have anything against her. I just don't like a style of storytelling. I think the type of stories she tells. Number seven is a popular book trope you're tired of seeing. If you know me, you already know the number one trope, and that is love triangle. I hate love triangle with my brain, and I think it's everybody that hates love triangles, but people are still doing it. I still see it in some books, so I think it should stop. Love triangle is not needed. We don't need it. It is giving a bad narrative. Honestly, I don't like love triangles. Another trope that I don't like is insta love. What is the meaning of insta love? Like, who falls in love instantly? Like, don't start a love story for me and tell me that they met today and the next day the guy was already thinking of the girl and the girl wants to die for the guy. Like, how does that make sense? Do you meet someone, you that are watching, do you meet someone today and want to die for them tomorrow? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I get instant attraction. That makes so much sense. Just give me instant attraction, because I love it so much. I love instant attraction, because then you get to see their love, their relationship grow. It's amazing to watch, it's amazing to read, it's amazing to follow their journey, to follow their relationship. You get to see the way it grows. Not instant love. That one makes no sense, to be honest. It makes no sense. Nobody is going to meet someone today and want to die for them tomorrow, or cannot live without them tomorrow. That doesn't make sense. And the funny thing is that when people do stories like this, the next thing you hear is that they cannot live without each other. This one cannot do this thing without each other. It makes no sense. Number 8 question on this tag is a popular series you don't have interest in reading. For me, I already said that I cannot pick up Cassandra Clare's books. So for me, it's going to be Mortal Instruments and 50 Shades. It is popular. really, really popular, but I don't like it. I don't even, yeah, I don't like romance books, so I would never be content reading 50 Shades, but it's really popular. I did not even watch the movies. That's how much. No. Then Mortal Instruments. I'm not a fan too. I'm not going to be reading it. The last question on this tag is, the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? My answer for this is very, very short. None. None, none, none. I have not seen a book or movie adaptation or TV adaptation that is a movie or TV adaptation that is better than the book. I have not, and I wish I could, because when they put this imagination in your head into a movie, you can really see the reality of it. It's supposed to be spectacular, it's supposed to blow your mind, but I always feel like the books are always better. Maybe because you're inside the characters' heads most of the time, that's why the books are always better. But I just feel like at times the imagination that you can put on books is not as easy to put it on screen. So thank you so much for watching this unpopular opinion book tag. It is the end. I finished. Yup. So thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And if you are watching one of my videos for the very, very first time, thank you so much, and you're welcome to Reviews with SDA. Please subscribe, click the notification bell so you can know when I drop new videos. And thank you so much for supporting me. And yeah, bye.